What is up, guys? Mega Matt here with another pickups video for the month of June. Hope everybody has a fun and safe 4th of July, as this video is being recorded on the 4th of July. There may be a Sam appearance from my cat because he is kind of just all over the place right now. So if you hear rumbling in the background, I apologize. It's my cat, and there he is. But anyway, I had some more garage sale pickups and a lot of other stuff, so let's just jump right into it. So, first sale, I went to a community sale. They had a bunch of Wii games out. This was the only Wii game that was worth it. These were like $2 a piece, but we got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12 Masters. I forget how much this goes for. $12 maybe, I don't know. It was like $2, so. But I asked if he had other games, and he said, meet me by my front door. So I was kind of like, ooh, what has he got? He brings out this massive, massive tote. It's got a Nintendo in it, like, I'm not even joking, like 75 games and all kinds of stuff. A Game Genie in the box. And I'm like, oh, are you looking to unload? He's like, no, not really. He's like, I still play with it. I said, well, are there any games that you're not playing that you would willing to, separate? So I looked through all his games and I picked out ones, and he said, yes or no, whatever. But I did get a small stack of games. It's nothing crazy. However, most of these games did come with their manuals. So that's always a plus, and he had manuals for some of the really good games. Like, he had Contra. He had a game called Haunted House, which I've never heard of. I think it was called Haunted House or something. That's like a $50 game or $70 game by itself. He had the manual for that as well. Like I said, Contra, all the Zeldas. I mean, he had a bunch of really, really good stuff. Journey to Silius. Just crazy, but he wasn't giving it all up, which I don't blame him. I didn't pressure him or anything. We did exchange numbers. He's got my number. I've got his number. He said if he's willing to part with it, he will let me know first. So, but what I did get from him, just a small stack, nothing great. It was like, I think, $20. The stack was $20, so not bad. But we got Track and Field 2. WrestleMania with Hulk Hogan. Championship Bowling, that came with the manual, which I had this game growing up and I got rid of it, so I might hang on to that. I'm not too sure. We got Load Runner. That also came with the manual. These games were in really nice condition too. We got Karate Champ with manual. Mock Rider, that also came with the manual. Kung Fu with the manual. And last game is The Last Ninja. Last Ninja with the manual. So $20 for that stack. So I think with the Wii game it was like $22. So not bad. Like I said, we did exchange numbers, and he said he's got an N64 too. He said he's got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm crossing my fingers that he said his wife would love for him to get rid of it. So I'm crossing my fingers that happens, but probably won't happen anytime soon. Anyway, moving on. I found this at a random sale. She didn't have any games. I asked if she had games. Nothing. She had a couple Wii games. Nothing crazy, but I saw this, Michael Jackson, The Experience on the Wii, which is a decent game anyway, but it's still factory sealed. Never been opened, so that's cool. I think that was like $5 maybe. I don't remember. This was at the very beginning of the month, so. And then probably one of the best sales was I was actually at work, and there was a posting on Facebook that a lady was having a garage sale, and she said she had video games. Well, messaged her. I asked her, what did she have? If she could send me some pictures, whatever. She sent me some PS3 games, and a couple of them I was interested in. I said, would you be willing to hold them for me? I said, if you can't, if you don't, I said, if not, that's not a problem. She said, no, that's fine. She was asking $5 a piece on these. So then I pursued and asked if she had other stuff, and she said, yeah, her husband has some stuff, but she doesn't know what exactly. So after work, I headed over there. By the way, that's my cat. If you hear the bags like rumbling, so I headed over there. The sale was already over. I was kind of felt bad. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. She's like, nope, it's not a problem. So these are the two games for $5 a piece I snagged, which was the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Or is this the first? No, this is just the first one. Oh boy. And then Ratchet and Clank all for $1. So then I asked if she had other games, so her husband ran inside. He said he had a Sega, maybe a Nintendo or whatever. So then he brought out more PlayStation 3 games. These were also $5 a piece. You got Minecraft, which is always good to pick up. And then this one, which I might keep this, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is the Ratchet and Clank collection for the PlayStation 3. So, yeah, I might keep this because I really never got into the Ratchet and Clank series. So that'd be a good way to get into it, I guess. That's like I think that game goes for about $50, which is insane. So then he brought out a Sega Genesis, like he said. He brought out a Model 2. It's pretty dirty. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but it's pretty grody. He said he tested it like a week ago, but I don't know. These were the games. Nothing crazy, really, but so we got NBA Showdown 94. That's loose. We got Madden 94. That's also loose. I think these are all loose. And then, what was this? Tommy Lasada baseball? I have no idea. We got Sonic 2 loose. And then a couple Just Kart games, which are probably the best ones. Arch Rivals, the arcade game, and Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. So, yeah, a lot of sports games, but not bad. And then he brought out Game Gear, which I thought was crazy because you never see Game Gears. But he brought out, as I'm throwing, the case is open already, but it comes with the very nice zip up, kind of like, I can't get this in the shot, but it's like the case, the nice cloth case that usually comes with it. And inside we got the Game Gear and the magnifying glass. He said he fired it up. The batteries he had for it weren't really working, and I did not get a chance to fire this thing up, but the games that came with it were decent. So we got Sonic 2, Beavis and Butthead. What is this? Road Rash, and then I think this is the best one on the lot, which is Spider-Man. Oh, I've never seen Spider-Man on the Game Gear. So, and then this came with an extra case. I don't know if he's got more games lying around or anything, but a lot of that stuff was really dirty. What did I pay? Oh my goodness. I think it was like for everything he wanted like $200, and I was like, dude, there's no way I could pay $200. But I think we settled on, what did we settle on? I don't even know. Like 120 maybe, something like that. Something around there. I'm drawing a brain fart right now, but anyway. So yeah, I mean, that wasn't a terrible deal, but not like a fantastic deal anyway. And then, So that was that. So then the last garage sale find was this was also on Facebook Marketplace. I saw this posted. I didn't actually get to the sale until it was like 2 days after, but they still had all the games, which I thought was kind of weird, and that's because they were all individually priced and not terrible. I bought 2 games and I got one of them for free. So put both PlayStation 2 games. We got Manhunt on the PlayStation 2. They're both complete in really nice shape. I think she had this marked at $10, so that one was free. And then this one, which I thought was, figured it would be gone because they just announced the remake of this game, but it was still sitting there, which is kind of surprising. But Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation 2, this is the Steelbook edition, which comes with a very nice Steelbook, a few extras. I think there's, what is that, the making of Resident Evil 4, and they just announced the remake of this game coming out for, you know, PS5 and everything. So I figured this would have been gone. I believe she had 20 bucks on this, or 25. So I asked if she would bundle these, if I bought them both for 20, and she said, yeah, that was fine. So not bad. This was actually a surprising find. This was on Facebook Marketplace as well. Guy posted this DS. I asked if he had any games with it, and he said he has a bunch of games and stuff. A lot of good games, but they're all in storage. I guess he has a storage locker somewhere, and he said he hasn't had time to go through it, but he said he would let me know when he goes through it. Like, I don't know. People tell me that all the time. They'll let me know, and I never hear anything from him. But what did I pay for this? 40 bucks, I think. It's a DSi, but it's a special edition DSi. This is the Pokemon Black. Kind of hard to see. There we go. But it has, like, that's not a sticker or anything. That is actually on the system. But yeah, really nice shape. Pokemon Black DSi. No charger or anything, but I have extras. I think this system sells for 100 bucks easily, which is crazy. I mean, Pokemon stuff in general is just insane. Okay, moving along. This was another Facebook Marketplace deal, which the lady was having a garage sale, but it was like a online garage sale. I don't know if anybody's ever seen those before. But she had a 3DS, or she had, what does she have listed? She had a bunch of Nintendo stuff. No games or anything. But I asked her if she had games, and she said, yeah, my son has a 3DS with some games. I said, great. So, ended up sending me pictures and everything. I believe I paid 100 bucks for this. But we got a fancy blue Nintendo DS case. All the games and everything were in here. The system came with the box, which is nice, and the system had a protector over it, so there's no scratching on the system itself, but everything is in here. I don't really want to open it too much, but I put the system in there, the charger's in there, the paperwork and everything. So very, very nice. And then a really nice stack of games came along with this as well. So let's just get into those. There's one loose DS game, which is Spider-Man. Fuck yeah, focus! Spider-Man, what's that say? Friend or foe? There's my cat again. We got a complete copy of New Super Mario Bros. And then the rest of these are 3DS games. So we got, is there one in here too? No. We got Mario and Luigi Dream Team, Mario Party Island Tour, Paper Mario Sticker Star, New Super Mario Bros. 2, the gold coins or whatever, Pilot Wings Resort, Phineas and Ferb Quest of Cool Stuff. Lego, the movie, the video game. Mario Tennis Open. And Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So a lot of Mario games, and that was really awesome. And I think, like I said, I think I paid 100. Maybe I paid 120. Like I said, I don't remember exactly. These sales happened a while ago, but not a bad deal. All right. This was these last couple things are Facebook Marketplace and retail. I found one game at Goodwill, but a decent game. They had no video games except this one was sticking out. But we got a complete copy of Half-Life on the PS2, which I believe goes for like 30, 35 bucks. Paid $3.79 for it, so not bad for Goodwill, right? Haven't been doing well at Goodwill. There's a new Goodwill in my town that just opened up, and I don't know, everything they have there, they seem to be pricing it, looking it up before they price it. Because there was what was in there? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a Sega Genesis, but they had like 60 bucks on it, which was crazy. Anyway. This deal was a giant stack of Wii games. Guy just wanted to get rid of them. He said 20. I think he had it listed for 30. I asked, would you take 20? He said 25 bucks and they're yours. So went over there, picked them up, asked if he had any more. He said, nope, that's all I got. He's like, I got just these Wii games. I just found them. So let's just go through them real quick. Dave Mayer BMX Challenge, Carnival Games, Lego Batman 2, DECA Sports 2, Ford Racing Off-Road, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the newer one, Chuck E. Cheese, lots of shovelware, Chicken Shoot, Marvel Superhero Squad, Just Dance Kids, Just Dance 4, Wipe Out the Game, Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, and then these are the best ones here. We have Wii Sports Resort, Mario Kart Wii, Super Mario Bros. Wii, and the best game in the whole lot was Wii Party, which kind of surprised this game still holds some value. So, but 20 bucks for that stack, not too shabby. All right, what do we got left here? I picked up a couple things on Mercari for my personal collection. I've been selling a lot, and I figured I'd spoil myself. This was a Mega Man game I did not have for my collection. Condition of the box is kind of rough, but I never see this game complete, and when I do, it's usually priced pretty high. And he had it discounted because of the box where it had a sticker over it, and I got the sticker off, but it still has a bunch of residue, and I'm afraid to take the box art off. But nice complete copy of Mega Man Extreme 2, and as you can see up towards the top there, just some sticker wear. Overall though, the cart is nice condition, the manual's in really nice condition, so happy with that. And then I saw these came in a 2-pack, and the guy was only asking, it was only $5, so I picked them up. And I have them on my PlayStation 4 controller. These are Mega Man, thumb, joystick grips. And these work on PS4, PS3, Xbox One, 360 Wii U, and the Wii U Pro controller. So, I'd never seen these. They're actually Capcom brand, so pretty cool. Alright, next, bunch of Switch games. TJ Kitsune told me about this deal. He found a Super Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection at Best Buy. It's marked for $20, but it was on sale for, what was it, $12.99 or $13.99. So I checked the local Best Buy here in my town, and they had one copy left, and it says $19.99 on there, but it rang up for I don't remember if it was $12.99 or $13.99, but Not a bad deal for a brand new Switch game and a Street Fighter collection nonetheless. So, and then I found these. TJ Kitsune was looking for these games because these games, I guess, were pulled from the shelf. And the second game of this came out, and the first one just shot up in price. I actually found these on Marketplace, and it was a guy I knew that used to work at the local game store here. So he gave me these for $30 a piece. This AI, the Somnium files. I'm like butchering that. Had 2 copies of it. They're both brand new. $30 each. Like I said, I think they go for $80 now. I mean, it's crazy. This was kind of surprising. I was at Walmart the other day. I don't normally go to Walmart, but I was looking for storage, some storage containers and stuff. And I went to the video game section just to see what they had. I wasn't expecting anything. They had a bunch of these Switch games, and they were all on clearance. And they had them in these like plastic containers where you just can't steal them. They have to like take them off at the register. But they had like multiple copies in a couple of them. So I just grabbed what I would get, and then there's my cat again. Anyway, I just grabbed what I, grabbed, and it's just crazy what these are going for. I know this game was kind of hard to find, if it still is hard to find, but Walmart had this for $9. We got Star Wars Pinball, and I'm actually going to keep one because we got 2 copies. Kind of want to check this game out anyway, and for $9 a piece, why not? This, which I didn't even know was out. I didn't even know this was even a game. Space Invaders Forever. It includes Arkanoid versus Space Invaders as well. They had this on clearance for $15, brand new. I mean, just crazy. The World Ends With Us Neo. That was on clearance for $20. And probably the best one out of the deal was Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition, $20. Brand new Switch game. I mean, on clearance. It's crazy. Yeah, check your local Walmarts, I guess. I don't know, maybe they just had a bunch of overstock on these games, or I don't know what was going on, but not bad. And then the last deal, the best deal of the month. Sorry, this video is running over 20 minutes again. Anyway, this lady was on the Nextdoor app. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Nextdoor, but it's like a neighborhood app where if there's, something going on, suspicious stuff going on or whatever, it's kind of like a community thing where you can let people know in your neighborhood, hey, watch out or beware, whatever. But there's also a for sale tab on there where people post stuff. And this lady said that she was moving and she had a whole bunch of stuff. She said, I'm not listing everything. If you're interested in something specific, message me. So I messaged her and I said video games. And she said, yeah, my daughter has a ton of video games that she doesn't play anymore. She said there's a lot more than what I got. She took down my number. I have her number, so she's gonna message me when she finds more. Her daughter digs out more, but she said there's a lot more. There's systems, and so again, hopeful. But all these games were $5 a piece. You guys might be thinking that's high, but let me tell you, not for what was included. So we'll start out with the not so great ones. I mean, this is a good game anyway. Resident Evil 4, the Wii edition, which I had the PlayStation 2 Steelbook edition. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This is missing the soundtrack, but for $5, Silent Hill 3 on the PlayStation 2. And then the rest of these are GameCube games. All for $5 each. And let me tell you, there's some bangers in here. But first off, we got Player's Choice, Spider-Man, Player's Choice, Super Monkey Ball 2, Player's Choice. And guys, these are all complete in fantastic shape. Only one of these games is not complete, which it figures because it's one of the best games. The Incredibles, that's not a great one. We got King Kong. I've never played this on the GameCube. I don't know if it's any good or not. What else here? Final Fantasy Chronicles. That's not a great game, really. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Okay, it is complete. I think these were all complete. This one, it's kind of, the label's messed up at the top. We got Tales of Symphonia. That one, I believe, yeah, is missing the manual. But Soul Calibur 2 with Link as the special character. This, which I don't really see these too often, it's a GameCube preview disc, which is cool. Don't really see those too often. Then we got Luigi's Mansion, Player's Choice Edition. Super Mario Bros. Melee. That's a good one. Resident Evil 2. Another one. Best one. The best game. Probably the best game in the whole lot. With no art or manual. But Resident Evil Code Veronica X. So, $5 a piece. The lady told me she probably knew they would go for more, but she just needed to unload them because she's moving, and she said there's more. She said there's more GameCube games. There's like N64. She said her daughter just has to go through it. So I don't know. Hopefully I hear from her. Like I said, we exchanged numbers and everything. She has my number. I have her number. So I might message her in a couple weeks or so to see what's going on. But that's it, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry the video was so long. One more quick announcement before I go. Me and TJ Kitsune at the end of this month, July, will be going to Missouri to Mo GameCon. It is the first time we will be going to this convention. So we are excited. There's going to be a lot of people that came to Midwest Gaming Classic a couple of years ago that we're going to see again. It should be a fun time. So yeah, Mo GameCon, I believe it's July 30th. It's just a one-day con. But yeah, we're going to take a drive out there and hang out with a bunch of great people and have a great time. So, all right, that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time.